Hello all and welcome back to the Everwinter farm difficult winter progress playthrough. That's an interesting way of putting it. Now, I'd mentioned that I wanted to see if I could get into the sewers, and Gunter, well, has finally given me the key. This is glorious. So you're going to let me get back to your work. But of course, the greatest advantage we've got today is that we have got a steel watering can. Now that is going to help my ability to water things in general, but also, now it's Friday, we can actually also go and visit Krobus for the very first time. So I'm a little bit excited about all the stuff that we can do today. Ooh, probably should whack that and see what we get. Oh, there's no snow yam. Well, that's convenient. That means I can just whack that straight in the old keg. There we go, nice and easy. Let's pop that in there. So we are going to come back to the farm, of course, and water everything, but we are going to go and visit into... Actually, there is a really good place to put a sprinkler, I think. So let's do that. What I will do before that is, it's kind of a force of habit thing. I like, personally, to have the blueprints for some form of paving. And I like to put a bit of paving under the sprinklers. So I'd like to do that as well. We also do need to go and visit Robin today, because we've also got enough to get the fish pond on the go as well. So we're going to spend a fair bit of money today, I think. But that's not a bad thing, because with that money spent, we'll be able to make more money as we progress. And that is the important thing here, is we'll be able to progress further in the game. And that just makes me happy, because of course, doing more, being further in the game, it's all kinds of good. Now, do I need this? Let's have a look. Yes, we do. We need one of those. So we're going to sell one of these. There we go. Sell those. Don't need that. And so we're going to go and visit Clint. So, trekking over to visit Clint shouldn't take too long. Let's grab that holly. Now, we don't yet have the access to the desert. If we can get access to the desert, that does give us an opportunity to turn the desert into a forestry area, if I'm thinking about this carefully. Oh, you're closed. Fiddlesticks. Okay, well, I think Gunter will be open in just a moment. So let's just quickly check the bins. Smack the land. We've got another mixed seeds. Meh, it's a thing. It's not much, but it's a thing. Oh yeah, hang on. I need to go in here, don't I? Not into the blacksmith, because the blacksmith isn't ready. Bloody Clint doing things, being lazy. Well, let's donate this trilobite fossil. We'll put that there. There we go. Now, I think utilising my key, I should go and visit Krobus. That would be a nice thing to do today. So we're going to go visit Krobus, and I think what would also be a good idea is if I just drink a little bit of espresso. Oh, excellent. I've been looking for one of those. Get back here, you. I need that. Thump. There we go. So 3 more powder melon seeds. That's excellent. Now today I'm debating whether I actually go deep into the mines today. But here's Krobus. Hello. A human visitor. I know, I'm very unusual. You are Krobus. And of course, technically silent because it is Friday. And the thing is, I need to save up for the star drop. That's what I want. And the crystal floor. That's what I wanted as well. So, I would like to see if we can catch the mutant carp legendary fish from in here. Because if we can, that would be really handy. Come on. Get caught. Get caught. Because if we can catch it, that's one of the legendaries. And the legendaries, well, that'll give me more money coming my way. And that's really what I want, is because the legendaries are going to make a big, big impact in my roe production. Okay, that's quite a big carp. That's lovely. I guess. I guess it's kind of a thing. Okay, what do we got? Some algae. Oh, well and good. If I don't catch it in the next 20 minutes of gameplay, as in by the time that the internal game clock turns over to 10 o'clock, then I will just go over to visit Clint, get to my watering can, crack open the geodes that I'm currently carrying, and... oh, here we go. Here it is. Can we catch it? So it's a little bit tricksy, as I'm sure you can see already. I'm trying my damn hardest. Because, of course, I'd like to catch it. Come on, get on the line. Stay on the line. No, 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 no. Bad fish. Naughty fish. Get on the line. No. Naughty. Bad. You're being a bugger. The trouble is I haven't got any of the preparation equipment. I haven't got the... I haven't got the cork bobber. I haven't got the special bait. I haven't got anything that's actually improving my fishing skill here. So this is a tricky battle right now. Okay. Come on. If we do catch it, it'll be really nice because we can then put it straight in the fish pond when the fish pond has been built by Robin. So I've got the resources to build said fish pond. So this is going to be... Yes! There we go. We've caught one of the first legendary fish, got the mutant cup, and we've leveled up in fishing. So that has been a beautiful moment. And it's a gold star one. Well, that's not really going to make any difference really going forwards because we're not going to smoke it. We're not going to sell it. We're going to use it to make more money. And that, oh, I feel so good about that because that is a big, big jump for what I need to do now. That feels really good. Okay, so I've got my steel watering can now, so that's really, really helpful. And what I'm going to do is just process the geodes. So I'm going to crack open these boxes. Okay, that's kind of handy. Bombs is nice. And, okay, another warp totem to the farm. Very, very useful. I mean, we're going to need them regardless. They're kind of handy anyway. And let's just check and see if any of these need to be taken to Clint. Not Clint, sorry. To Gunter. If they don't, I'm going to sell them directly to Clint, these stones. Because I think I've actually done all of those. So let's check. Yep. Yeah, looks like they're... Ah, the almite. That one I haven't given. So we're going to sell... that one, that one, that one, and that one. So let's go hand over this one back over to Gunter in the museum. And then we're going to head over to Robin. So I'm going to catch the minecart up and over. That's probably the best way of doing it, I think. So this can go there. Oh, and a new reward. Collect the rewards. A crystal chair. Ooh, a nice bit of furniture. I could probably use upgrading my house a little bit, actually. So let's head to the mines. And using the mines as our stopgap, we can head down now. Let's quickly grab the hoe out. Grab that. Ooh, another mystery box. That's nice. And heading to the left, we have the shop. So, Robin, my dear, how much would it be to upgrade the house? I've got the money for it. I haven't quite got the wood for it, though. Actually, in fairness, I could probably buy wood from her. It's not something I like doing, but I could. Could, in theory. I'm going to build a fish pond, and I'm going to just stick it here, because it doesn't really hugely matter at the moment where stuff goes. Yeah, I'll probably figure out some better places for things, but meh, it's fine. Okay, wood isn't... Oh, I could buy the big chest recipe as well. I'd blitz all my money if I do this, but... might not be a bad idea. Yeah, don't worry about those right now. Crystal path, meh. Stone floors. I haven't got any batteries, so I can't make those. What else could I get, if anything? Ah, now a workbench would be handy. I'd like that. And I will buy the big chest. So, that now means I can make... I should be able to make big stone chest. Oh, no, I need to dwarf the big stone chest, don't I? Fiddlesticks. That was annoying. Little stupid as well on my part. Well, I've blitzed most of my money, so I'm going to have to rely on making some cash hard at some point in the next couple of days. We're going to quickly visit in here and see what we can get. So, we've got the exotic foraging of the red mushrooms, so we'll deposit that somewhere. No, it's not in here, is it? Animal bundle, though. We'll be able to do... I need to get a duck, don't I? So we'll soon be able to get large milk. So a duck would be good. Not sure about the wool. Here we go. Exotic foraging. So let's get the exotic foraging done. Excellent. And that gives us the autumn's bounty. Lovely. Now, spring foraging, we've got nothing from that. We've got one thing from the summer foraging. We still need a hazelnut. I wonder where I could even find one of those. That's the problem. Very, very difficult. Hang on. I want to check something as well. So, what I really want is, although this will just give me the ability to get stuff out of the glittering boulder. Don't think any of those are available right now. We can deposit a carp here, so that's good. So that completes the lake bundle, which gives us a dress spinner. Okay, that's quite nice. Ocean fishing bundle. Yeah, it's the red snapper and the tilapia. Ooh, they're not happening anytime soon. This one, on the other hand, this gives us friendship. That's fine. This one, if I can get the money for it, that'll allow me to get the bus repaired. With the bus repaired, I can then plant trees in the desert. And as soon as I get access to the solar panel, I can put solar panels in the desert as well. This will mean I'll be able to generate batteries and wood on a much larger, potentially almost industrial scale. And that is what I really need. Oh, that's kind of handy-ish. Would it be nice if I'd not sold my red mushrooms? Oh well, it happened. It's fine. I'll live. So what we're going to do is we're just going to deposit what we got in the in the general vicinity. Okay, let's check and see. Nah, not going to be able to get that back. That's fine. I'm going to sell the white algae. And I'm not sure. Anyway, what we're going to do is just move that over there. We're going to get the watering can out and get watering. So we've got a little bit that we can shove in there. I'm going to put the bombs away before I accidentally blow something up like a twit. And we're going to grab a very important winter root. Sturgeon, we're still going to use those for one of the upcoming doodads, whatever they're called. The thing. The other fish pond. There we go. Put that on there for now. And anything else in there. And we'll put the stone away as well. Now, I've got my workbench. And I think it'd be a good idea for me to... I'm going to put the workbench down here for now. And then I'm going to move things around it as we... as I try and figure out exactly where I want to put things. That's probably the best plan. So yeah, what I wanted to do is get a little bit of this refined quartz. And with this, I'm going to make some crystal floor. Using the crystal floor, we can slap that down there. And we're going to put the iridium sprinkler there. Lovely. With that, we can now plant our powder melons. It's a shame we can't plant anything with that, because it'd be nice if the mixed seeds actually would only give you powder melons in the winter, because that'd be really nice. But of course, no such luck there. So let's water that. I'm going to do the same. And just keep working our way across. Just water all of these lovely plants. Nice and easy. Now, I do want to see if I can find more powder melons. That's going to be the tricky bit, unfortunately, is finding more powder melons. If I can, that will be really great, because then I can fill in that last area that's uncovered. But right now, we've got some stuff on the grow. And I wouldn't mind getting a little bit more on the foraging side as well, because I could use a little bit more forage right now. But let's check and see. What do I need to make fiber seeds? I can't remember. I'm going to have to double check, because the fiber seeds might also be another good one for me to work on. Okay, let's water this as well. And almost out of water, unfortunately. So this is irritating, but that's fine. We'll live. So I'm going to quickly restock. Glub glub. Let's have a quick look. What do I need to make fiber seeds? Mixed seed, sap and clay. That's what I was using the mixed seeds for. So I could make some more, considering we did blitz through our entire stockpile that we already harvested from this area. So let's make some more. Also got all this land available for doing some more forage seeds. Unfortunately, I don't think I've got enough crocuses to make the forage, the winter forage seed packs. So let's have a look and see. Yeah. So I think what would be a very sensible plan is if I reorganize the chests and how I'm going to lay them down. So I think it'd be a good idea if I just move all of these as well, which is fine. Super easy to do. Just move this around. There we go. I'm going to move this, and I'm going to bonk, bonk. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a nice bit here. Like that. This is where the bench itself is going to sit, like that. This one. So can we move it? Maybe, in fact. So we're going to bonk this one over this way. Like that. This black chest, which we've just honked over there, apparently. That's how it goes. I'm going to shove this one over here. Like that. Can we move the green one? Yep, here we go. I'm going to move the green one over. I'm going to move the green one over this way. So it'll be opposite the red chest. There we go. And the purple one. So I need to move you down. Come on. Thank you. So I can now shove you over this way. It does cost energy to do it this way. But the advantage is I don't have to faff with moving the damn produce out of everything. And I'm lazy. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to make a bit more crystal pathway stuff. Because I like crystal pathways. Just going to slap them down like this. And like that. And we're going to put some torches thusly. There we go. I'm also going to put a torch on top of the iridium sprinkler because you can. It looks cute and that's what matters to me. There we go. So we can now, using our interesting pathway, I think it might be a good idea if we just do this. Bonk, 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 bonk. And let's... There we go. And we'll make some more crystal pathway. We've got loads of refined quartz. We're not exactly going to run out of this anytime soon. We could run out of it, but we're not going to run out of it anytime soon is the operative wording that I'm using here. There we go. And pathway. Oh, I need to... There we go. Had to whack it. There we go. Back. And now what we're going to do is we're going to put some furnaces down this way. We're then going to put, I think, it might be nice to have recycling machines closer to the beach. Well, I say the beach, the water. So I'll pop these here. And the furnaces, the charcoal furnaces, they can be here. There we go. That looks a little bit nicer, doesn't it? So let's deposit everything that we've currently carrying that we don't immediately need, which is some stuff. And again, I could probably sell some of the miscellany that I've got there now. That's probably a good idea. Okay, now I'm going to put inside here my pathway. So what we're going to do is we're going to smelt some copper because we've got it and we might as well. And we'll get that just going. That's perfect. I'm going to sell these torches because I don't need them immediately, which is fine. Okay, you're trying to sleep. That's fine. Sorry, chickens. I didn't mean to, disturb you. I probably should have come in to say hello. Oh, fiddlesticks and bunkum. I was holding the A button down when I had the portal, the totem selected, which was very stupid. There we go. Let's see if our lovely cow has generated us any milk yet. Oh dear. There's a horrible there. Needs to die. Get off of my farm, horrible moss creature. I mean, I got some fiber. I'll take that. Okay, so you haven't given me any milk yet. Oh, I need the pail. Of course you haven't given me milk. I actually have to do something with you, don't I? That's a bit of a pickle, isn't it? Not the end of the world. It's just a bit annoying. There we go. Oh, we've got a note. Wait for my return on your third yet. Well, that's going to be a little way off, Grandpa. Let's see how well we do on that, shall we? Oh. is the short answer to that one. So we're going to slap down some more powder melons because we've got a few more now. Lovely stuff. I haven't watered them, but I don't really have the ability to do so right now. For energy, unfortunately, is the issue. Actually, that's a lie. I've got food. Why am I not just eating these cookies? Duh. Such an absolute moron sometimes. I really do genuinely wonder how I don't fall down more. There we go. That's better. Now, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, putting stuff away. Don't think I've really got much else that needs to be deposited anywhere. Oh, yes, I wanted to plant some more of that fiber seed. So, let's make some more fiber seeds. How many can we actually make? We can make 15. Well, let's make another 10. There we go. Because that gives us another 40, which is a good number. I'll get rid of you. Die. I said die. Thank you. I don't think that lot's ready for harvest. Let me just quickly get the scythe out. Where's the scythe? It's in the purple chest, isn't it? There we go. Let's check and see. No, I didn't think so. Right, so we've got 40 to plant down. So we can do 3 in a row with this. So 3, 6, 9, 12. And then another. So that'll be 21 with this lot. Then we need another 19. So we'll put all this here. Like that. I think actually trying to make it a bit more organised is probably a good plan. Because currently my farm is a bit of a mess. I can't deny that fact. Because it's true. It is a mess. Through and bloody through. Which I'm sort of okay with. But I do think it would be more prudent to have it being, you know, at least a little bit vaguely presentable in some way. There we go. Do you mind, cheeky creature? Eat sword and die. Death. Right. So there's a big bunch of fibre, which we'll use, hopefully to our advantage, to make more tree fertilizer. Okay, well, our fishing is now even higher, so we can make a deluxe worm bin. I think that requires moss, unfortunately. Which it'd be nice if it didn't. Because, annoyingly, I don't know if I can get anything good out of it. Let's have a look and see. Does it require moss to make? Yes, 30 of it as well. Ugh. If I can get moss somehow, then yes, I will make it. But I don't have the ability right now, which is a real bloody shame. Unfortunately. So we're going to harvest all of this, which is good. And with this, we can turn it into more winter forage seeds, which should grow in time for the season change. There we go. Almost there. Lummy daisy. Loads of powder melons. That's great. I do love powder melons. They just look so nice. It's just a shame they're not very valuable. Crystal fruit, though. That's really that is my cash crop. Which is an alarming thing to kind of say, that the not a particularly valuable crop in the grand scheme of things is your cash crop. But, hey, I'll take what I can get in this playthrough. I want any advantage I can make. And right now, that's using the crystal fruit as thoroughly as possible. So we're going to just quickly sell these. And I've got a couple more pickled snow yams to go over there by the looks of things, which is great. Because, of course, pickled snow yams are really nice and valuable-ish. They're a decent value. Same with the crystal fruits, but again, I haven't got very many of those. And we'll whack that. And we've still got 15 to plant. Okay. So, let's do a little row down here then. Bonk. Bonk. And bonk. That's good. I don't know how many more I can squeeze in like this. We'll soon see, though. There we go. So, where's my seeds? And 2 and 1. Perfect. Actually, I somehow managed to get that exactly right. Believe me, that wasn't deliberate. That was entirely fluky. Righty. Now, how on earth am I going to get moss in the winter? Because the trees aren't going to be covered in it because it hasn't had the summer effect either. And I think they can only end up covered in moss during the autumn or the summer. I think I've seen moss trees in the spring, but... So the moss trees aren't going to be a thing for me, unfortunately. That's a real pity. I wonder if there's any other way of me getting moss. I don't know. Is kind of the best way of putting it. Right, so let's water that. I did miss seeing the travelling salesman yesterday. Sorry, travelling salesperson. I think they're female. I think. Not sure. Yeah, so I'm going to have to try that tomorrow. And that will hopefully give me the something. Goodness gracious. It feels really painful seeing how little money I've currently got. But then again, I did spend a lot of money recently on just upgrades that are going to make my life easier. So once the fish pond's done, though, then we're going to be in a really good place. Because that, we can turn all of those lovely mutant carp into... Well, we can turn all the roe into just silly money. That's the important bit right now. Now, I've got level 8 fishing as well. I might go and try and catch the glacierfish. That might be a good plan. But I also do want to see if I can get down in the mines as well. So let's go and see what quests are on offer on the billboard. Because that's probably going to be the biggest indicator of what we're going to do today. Because if there's anything in there that seems to be mine related, then that would be the best plan, I think. That's a lot of fibre. I never would have thought I'd need fibre so much, but I need it to grow trees. Again, it's a bizarre cycle of things that you need to get this damn winter farm process to actually work for you. It's a tricky game process to try and actually get all of it to work for you. Truly is. Right, so we've got no crystal fruit, but we do have lots of snow yams. So we'll sell the snow yams. Well, we'll turn them into pickled snow yams, and we'll just sell those and see what we get. So we've got pickled snow yams. We've got some powder melons, winter root, pickled winter root. That. Bat wings. Don't need those right now. And we'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Sell those. And we'll put the newspaper into the recycling machine, which is just here. It's just getting my head back around how have I reorganized stuff. And I think that might all be ready to harvest. Nope, not yet. Curses. I'm going to put it in the black chest for now for the scythe because it's a tool and I might need it later on. I will also put the espresso that I need because I need that for later since I don't want to accidentally drink it. Okay, what I'm going to do is also put down this chair here because we've got a chair. That's nice. I mean, it's obviously facing the wrong way. I don't really care about that right now, but we've got it. That's the important thing. I'm going to grab the bombs as well. Let's see if we can use those to some ridiculous effect whilst we're mining. Oh, I forgot I had a crystal fruit. That was dumb. That's fine, though. Okay, so we're going to quickly water that. Visit the animals. Quickly and momentarily. Oh, we've got some maple syrup. Lovely. Oh, my baby dino. I love it. It's just so cute. Let's put this there like that. And we've got ourselves some eggs. Now, the thing is, I will be putting the dinosaur egg, first one that will come through, is going to go straight back to the museum. Well, I say straight to the museum. After that, then I could probably start getting more of them. So we're just plonking more dinosaur eggs in. And that'll probably be a good idea. Okay, I need a bucket. I also need an auto grabber. That's the tricky bit. I don't have the auto grabber. So I'm going to have to visit Marnie, aren't I? Let's cut down these trees while we're here. Because I should be able to upgrade my house if I give Robin some money, actually. After she built that. Don't have 10k to do it, but... That's the other problem is I don't know if I've got enough to buy the milk jug. Or the milking pail, or however much it costs. That's the question, is how much is it? Well, let's see if we can visit Marnie. And I've got a mystery box, that's nice. Grab all that wood. And we'll deposit our useful stuff that we've got in the chests. It is a shame that when you're on the workbench, you can't just use a dump command and it just gets distributed to all the boxes that you've already kind of allocated, which is kind of annoying, but it's... I'll live. So, let's sell the mayonnaise that we've got. Like that. Lovely stuff. Now, we're going to go visit Marnie. Don't know why my voice cracked slightly there. We're going to go and visit Marnie. Once we visit Marnie, then we can go and figure out what we want to do in the mines. Well, actually, we want to go back into the town and find out what's on the billboards first. Marnie, my dear, how much is a milk jug? Or a milk pail? 1,000! Oof, that's expensive. I'll be glad when I can get an auto grabber. That'll make my life easier. But I have it, so I can at least get some milk from the cows. Maybe we won't be going into the mines today, then. Maybe. I'm not sure. I mean, it's only the 20th. We've still got a little bit of time to do things. Monday we'll have a new quest on the billboard. So there's no quests there. Alright. Let's see if we can get 5 levels down in the mines. So, to aid us in such mad ventures, we are going to use bombs to an extreme level, I think. As it is the most sensible plan of action, just utilizing bombs. That was a good artifact spot, I'll tell you that much. And also, I very much enjoy getting mystery boxes. It's very nice. Tomorrow, depending on the timing of stuff, I'll probably try and go and catch that glacierfish. Oh yes, there's that artifact spot there by the waterfall that has powder melon seeds, and I do need that. Right. Oh, there's one. There's another one. I'll take that. Definitely. Powder melon seeds. Bonk. Lovely. 3 powder melon seeds is great. The trouble is we'll start getting carrot seeds soon, and that's not something I want. I don't need carrots. Okay, so I'm going to put the bombs here in the queue. What I will do is I'm going to eat the cranberry sauce because it improves my mining. That's... Oh, I mean, also I need the energy, but the mining improvement is really, really what I'm after right now. So here's a hostile. Oh, goodness gracious. There's a couple of hostiles, in fact. Go away, bats. Go away. So we're going to just slap down a bomb here. And kablamo. Oh, yes, even more powder melon seeds. Lovely. Die, squid kid. Okay, so we've got... Here's a way down, and what I'm going to do is just quickly whack this a couple of times. Oh, goodness, I need 3 hits. Ah, yes, because, of course, mine hasn't been upgraded to gold yet, because I haven't got the money for it. That's the problem right now. Oh, it is hoeable. I just wanted to see if I might get the Dwarf Translation Guide scroll out of this. Nope. Next floor. Here we go. So, oh, there's a diamond over there. So what we're going to do is going to put a bomb here. See what happens. Just get some stone. I say just some stone. I am going to need stone. Well, I do need stone. Maybe not quite as much as I need other things like diamonds. Oh, and the way down. Lovely. And we've got a ruby. And actually, we've got quite a lot of good things here. Let's put a bomb here, then. I'll put a bomb here. And a bomb here. Well, we've actually found the way down, which is nice. And hopefully we've got a little bit of coal as well out of it all. Which worked out lovely. I'm hoping that we can get at least another floor down after this one. So then we'll be an additional 5 floors down. And that's really the important thing, is just getting the 5 floor chunks down. I'm going to use a cherry bomb on this one, because, ow, I still hit myself. Well, it happens. Well, let's see if we can get rid of you, little shaman person. You're dead. Get some more gold on the go, which is good. Lovely. Uh-oh, that's not good noise. Oh, great. Mega hostiles. Okay, so we really need to find the way down, and fast. Smack, smack. Smack, smack. It's very annoying that it takes 2 hits to break these rocks. Okay, oh dear, we've got loads of bats coming in our way. I mean, yes, okay, it's not quite... I've gone into the Skull Caves and being beset by serpents, but it is annoying all the same. 1 and 2. Oh, you need 3 hits, do you? Fine. give you a couple of hits. And we found ourselves a secret note. Lovely. I'm going to put down a big bomb here. Kablam. There's our way down. Excellent. So we've now got another 5 floors down. So 115, which is exciting. Go away. And we'll just smack that. See how far we can get. I wonder if we can sneak up on this slime a little bit. I say sneak up on it and give it a slap in the face. And then put a bomb down. Blow up this large area of rocks. Kaboom! Drat. Nothing of use, unfortunately. So we're just going to mine our way through this one, and again, just... Oh, there's a rock crab. Ugh, great. Go away. Die. Oh, there's the way down. Thankful. I am thankful indeed. And there's the way down again. Beautiful. So we're going to smack this a little bit. And have I still got a warp totem to the farm? I do, so I can easily escape. So I do actually have the option of staying a little bit later than I was anticipating, which is probably a really good plan. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's a beautiful place to put a bomb, isn't it? And we have found the way down. Let's just quickly hoe up a little bit of this land here, just in case. Kill you as well. Mostly because it's probably a good idea to kill them, as I need to kill them anyway for Gil in the Monsters Guild. Adventurers Guild, not Monsters Guild. That's a different thing, isn't it? I am going to put down my cherry bomb here, and I'm going to grab this cart. Once I actually get near the damn thing. There we go. And I'm also going to remember to grab these torches, because they can be sold. And it's just a freebie, really. I might as well take a little bit of free extra money whilst I'm roaming through. I'm almost at the bottom of the mines, actually. I'll be on floor 119 in but a moment. And we'll just need 120 after that. So, smack, smack. There's our way down. Down we trot. So, this is thankfully not a stupendously large level, which is very good by the looks of things. So, just get rid of all of these rocks that are just in the way. I need energy again. Okay, that's going to be annoying. So, I will eat... Read this at least. Well, no, I haven't found your secret in the dark tunnel. I know what you're talking about, though, Key. That's the problem. I will eat these cave carrots because I have 2 of them. And there we go. That's quite a nice boost to my energy. And we will mine our way through these here. Okay, so let's put a bomb down and then retreat. And we found the way down. Perfect. Here we go. We are at the bottom of the mines, and now we get the skull key to the caves in the desert. Well, there we go. We've managed to fully complete... Well, I say fully complete. We've got to the bottom of the mines, which is great. But... Big buttery biscuit base. There is still more to do before I can get there, and that involves me getting more money. So the components that I need for that will be... What? Is it 5k, 10k, and then some more? So that's going to be not impossible, but it is going to be a bit of a pickle. I'm going to hold on to the amethyst for now. Everything else I can deposit in the appropriate chests, I think. That's going to be the plan right now. So into this chest, we're going to dump everything there, and we're also going to put the bombs. Into this chest, we're going to deposit everything appropriate into here. Same again in here. Can we actually make any winter forage seeds? No, we can't. Anything else that we can deposit in here? There we go. And I will put the amethyst inside here as well. Along with these, which we are going to take to visit Clint, and that's monster loot. And then we've got some more torches, which we can just go and sell quickly. So I will put a powder melon there. It's not much, but it's something. And I will get 6 more. So we'll quickly hoe up a little bit of land here. 5, and beat you to death. Oh, you absolute swine. Made me cut down 2 trees that I'd plant turbo boosted, you son of a gun. I really need to actually organise how I plant these powder melons. Because, of course, they are things that can giant. And that's going to be I'm not saying it's going to be a guarantee, but it is at least something that I can see happening. Okay, I forgot to water the ones I just planted, but that's okay, I'll live. So today we've made, wow, that's a good, like, 8k. So let's have a quick breakdown. Diamonds are valuable. Who would have guessed? Snails are surprisingly valuable. Okay, so. Winter roots. Here we go, farming. So. Yeah, the pickled snow yams are worth 250 each. Pickled winter root is 190. So snow yam is the better option with this one, which is kind of expected, I think. So, what's in the letter? You need hardwood, all right. So yeah, of course, because we are going to get the same quests over and over, which is a bit of a weird thing, but it is going to be the way this game will roll, which is fine. It's just a bit strange that we're going to do the same stuff over and over. Okay, so we've got 10 more winter seeds. I'm going to slap them down in the fertilizer bit, I think. And let's grab... Aha! Look, our pond is ready. That is fantastic news. So I'm very excited by this because now, using that, we can get our mutant carp in there. And that should, hopefully, help us make a fair old crack morph in the way of cash. That I'm looking forward to. So I'm going to quickly water all of this after we deposit the trap. That's not what I wanted to do, as I'm sure you can imagine. Because now unfortunately, I've wasted my damn totem. That was annoying. Right, let's try that again without blitzing a damn totem that you don't have any more of now, shall we, Walrus? Idiot. Right, let's try watering things again. Sploosh. Also sploosh. Maybe upgrading to a gold watering can wouldn't be a bad shout. I don't have the money for it, definitely not. But at least I can do this. And next Friday, I'll be able to purchase another iridium sprinkler. And I think if I rearrange the way that things are laid out here, I'll have a decent grid that I can lay out. And that's kind of the plan here, is just making sure that I can spend as little time watering. And especially since the only sprinklers I can make, I think, are the basic sprinklers, which are a bit pants. Being able to have the iridium ones, and yeah, okay, it's 10k, but it's 10k I don't have to build the damn thing. I don't have to have iridium bars for it, so that's kind of important. But I need the money. Now, I do have enough, I think, to buy one of the community centre purchases, which might be a good idea if I'm thinking about it. Because if I can buy all of those, as I mentioned previously, I can use the desert as a forestry area. Because the trees only grow here on a very slim chance normally. Of course, they have the increased chance when I slap the tree fertilizer on them. But the desert, I should be able to create especially if I lay it out well, I'll have a decent amount of wood just constantly being produced. Yes, it will cost me to go and visit, but the wood that I'll generate will be allowing me to then use it for everything else that I need. I think that's the important bit now. Okay, so we've now watered all of that guff. I'm going to go and check and see what we can do for the... what are they called? What can we get from our illustrious travelling salesperson? Righty, so we're going to fling this in here. There you go. And I'm also going to grab a scythe, because that would be a good idea, I think. Now, where is my scythe? Here it is. Because I'm going to scythe down all of this fibre. Because that's already lovely stuff. Look at that. That's beautiful. All that lovely fibre. Again, I'm going to need that going forwards. Again, lovely. Perfect. I mean, it's nice that when something like that works, we've got some way of doing things there. So we're going to just create a couple more to replace the ones we've just scythed, like this. There we go. Excellent. Not quite enough, so we could probably do one more. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. Perfect. So we've now got all of that, again, ready to come through, and that'll get scythed down in a bit. Put the scythe in there. Now, I'm going to store the crystal fruit in here. So we've got 4 crystal fruit overall. We do also have the ability to make one more pack of seeds. So we'll do that. Pack of seeds. And we'll slap them along the top here. Got one more. Is there a random loose spot? No, there isn't. That's kind of annoying. So we'll just have to do this then. Thumped. I'll put that there. The others we will sell. And kind of hope for the best there. And let's not forget to water the one we haven't done yet. There we go. So what I'm going to do is just going to sell everything that I don't need. Again, because I want the money. Which is this, and this. And then I think it might be a good idea if we go and try and visit the doodad person. Because that's a good idea. I think. The travelling salesperson, that is. And once we visited them, I wouldn't mind. Actually, I don't even think I can make the cheese press, can I? My farming is so low, I can't actually make the cheese press. Ha! That's annoying. Very annoying. Fiddlesticks. Okay, fine. Anyway, we're going to go and visit the animals anyway in a minute. So we're going to put that sign there so we can know what's in there. I mean, I know exactly what's in there. Duh. Right, let's grab all these eggs. And we're going to put the eggs in here. Lovely jubbly. We've got 4 on the go. And I'm going to definitely need more hay at some point soon. That's going to be annoying. It's expensive. Well, it's not really that expensive, but it's expensive in the fact that I will have to pay for it. I don't want to have to. Moo face is too young to give me milk. Boo. Right, well, I'm going to eat this Autumn's Bounty. There we go. That massively spikes up the energy. Grab this pine tar. And let's go visit the travelling salesperson. Actually, let's pretend to be sensible about this. Let's take the rod and let's get the other bits that we need for the fishing rod to make it better. That'd be the clever bit. So let's sell this and this. And into the chests we deposit things we don't need. Okay, so I need the cork bobber and the deluxe bait. What I don't need right now is the tar. We've got some resources there. That's kind of the important thing. So I've got some. It's not anything stupendous levels of resources, but I'm always going to need more of them, aren't I? I mean, duh. Right, so we're going to head to the left. We're also going to dip into the secret woods, because we do need to check and see if there is anything else. Well, we need hardwood anyway for Robin. It's not superbly difficult. Okay, pumpkin seeds, anchovy, rhubarb, coal, red... I needed a red snapper, so I'll buy a red snapper. There we go. See, occasionally I do need to remember to visit them, because every now and again they're going to come out with something useful like that. Okay, so we're going to hoe up some of these little guys here. I'm going to smack this a bit. There we go. That's 1. And die. Death to the slime. There we go. Dwarf Scroll 3, that's nice. That's not the one I need. I need Dwarf Scroll 4, unfortunately. If I get it, I'll be a happy man, but I don't know if these guys can drop it. I think the red slimes can. But that does mean that we are going to have to go back into the mines. Might have to do a little bit of poking around, because that was one that I was struggling to get with my friend as well. He and I were having so much difficulty getting number 4, which is very annoying. Die. Leave me alone. Just die. Thank you. Okay, cut down this tree. And we'll cut down this tree. We've got 2 more artifact spots to grab. Oh, goodness gracious. So many slimes. Buzz off. Shoo. Death. I am death. I am your death, mortal point. Right, got a couple of winter roots. That's good. And there's 1 more artifact spot which I would like to check. And see what we get. And the artifact spot is mixed seeds. Oh, man, I feel so thoroughly privileged with mixed seeds. Lucky, lucky me. Now, let's head down. I am going to put on the cork bobber, and I'm going to put on the deluxe bait, and kind of hope for the best here. I wonder if I can find any other things that would be worth me harvesting. Hello, Abigail. I like the jungle island. Mostly because I know that Ginger Island's cool. I also like, I do like tigers. But that's because I like cats. And cats are cool. I'm very much, I think, I do like dogs. But I'm more of a cat person in that. I think I would be able to have a cat versus having a dog, if that makes sense. Like, because I value the idea of a cat being able to just go off and do its own thing. Same with like my guinea pigs. I don't have any currently. I would love to get more, but I don't think I could do a dog. I don't think I could have a dog as a pet. I don't think I've got the ability to do so. Oh, goodness gracious. So we found the glacierfish straight away. Can we catch it, though? That's going to be the problem, because this thing is vigorous at the best of times. I caught it! That was way faster than it had any right to be. Genuinely took me ages to catch that little bugger when I was playing with my friend. Genuinely 3 days. 3 days in-game. I'm amazed that I caught that with the first one. Maybe it's because I waited until I was level 8 and I knew that I needed the cork bobber and I wanted to have the right bait on. Because again, they're both useful. But now that means I need a second fishing pond. So now we can have 2 legendary fish producing roe. The money should start coming in faster now because legendary fish roe is not cheap. And that's the important bit that I've been trying to aim for here. Oh, I'm so chuffed. That's brilliant. That makes my life so much better. Right. Okay, so we've got a little bit of time left for the day. So I am going to head back to the community center and I'm going to put the red snapper in the community bundle. I wonder if I might be able to get a tilapia as well from them. That'd be nice. But let's deposit what we don't need in here. That's fine. Do the same in here. Bonk, bonk. And bonk. Now we've got one other artifact we can give to Gunter, which is good. And yeah, I'm so chuffed. Can't believe we caught the glacierfish that easily. That was absurdly... Yeah, I genuinely cannot believe how easy that was to catch the glacierfish. It had no right to be that easy. I'm just so chuffed. Like, genuinely so excited about that because that's... Oh, made my day. That's going to be just a decent amount of extra money coming in as well. I think that's really the big bit, is it's going to be making my money spinning way easier. Now, it'll cost me 5,000, I think, to build another one of the fish ponds. I have the money for that now. But I don't have is the seaweed. So maybe a quick visit to the beach to see if we can get any washed up seaweed. And if not, we can try and catch some. So, it's a ocean fish. There we go. Red snapper. We just need the tilapia now. We're getting there. We're getting there. It is interesting that, unfortunately, other than the gold vegetables, I can't get those. So I do have a possibility of trying to get things from there. I can't believe I didn't even consider it previously. That's the other dumb thing, is I didn't even think about it. But, hey, that's good. That's definitely good. So, any seaweed washed up? Doesn't look like it. So we've got a couple of hours that we can actually fish with. Let's see what we catch. We've caught something on the line. It is being annoying. There we go. We've caught a halibut. A new record halibut as well. Whoop. Out it goes to maximum distance. We might smoke the halibuts because they are quite, not say stupid valuable, but they're decently valuable. And I would happily have extra cash coming in today. I'm going to take the chest over a perfect catch because I'd like to get a chest of things. I do need to get a super cucumber though as well. That's going to be the other big thing I need. Okay, it's a herring. That's kind of fine. Ooh, look at that. I think I need fire quartz to donate to the museum. I don't think I've got fire quartz in there yet. There we go. That's another easy one. The museum is nice and full now, especially now that I can visit Krobus. That does make things so much better, being able to visit Krobus. So, let's see what can we catch here. It's another halibut. Another record halibut as well. Get in. Now, the thing is, I don't expect to level up fishing again today. Definitely not. But we did catch the glacierfish, so that is a good chunk of the XP that we need to level up. So that's still pretty good, at least. Okay, and it's a herring. Okay, we used the last bit of the special catching bait. So you'll notice the difference in size of the bar now. Well, you may notice the difference in size of the bar. I probably will do. Probably will do. Unfortunately, because I've got no bait on the line, it'll take a little bit longer. Oh, we got a seaweed. Beautiful. We need seaweed. So we got, let's see if we can toss this out. I might actually just swap out the cork bobber for the dress spinner to increase my likelihood of catches. Oh, well, it's not really taking a huge difference, is it? There we go. Perfect catch on a albacore. Cool. That's a nice iridium fish. Again, if I smoke the iridium fish at least, that is going to be more valuable because iridium fish are more valuable. Duh. Let's catch what we get. It is... that's not going to be an iridium because I whiffed that one. But it doesn't matter because there's a chest. I'm going to grab the chest as well. There we go. What fish are you? As I bounce the damn thing across the bottom of the bar. Probably another herring. It is. What's in the chest? A magma geode. I'm going to try and throw into this here. There we go. Straight away. Oh, hello. You're a bit more vigorous. What are you? Is that a squid? Probably. Goodness gracious, you're being annoying. Stay on the line. No! I missed it. That's annoying. Whee! And again, instant catch. Well, instant bite at least. Okay, come on. Ah, fiddlesticks. I didn't get the chest. That's another purple albacore, though. Oh, no, it's not. Because it isn't actually that far from the... I think it's the... not considered as far from the shore. Which does make a difference to the quality that one catches. Okay, what are you? Are you a squid? You are a squid. Lovely. All about happy to having squid. The thing is, now that I've got my fishing up to a decent level, I do feel that I could actually participate, within the Squid Derby, should I wish to, at the next time, or the Squid Fest, not because it's Trout Derby, isn't it? The Squid Fest properly. That's another halibut. Fling out the catch. Oops. This will be my last one because it's 11:30 and I need to head back to the farm. Cool, more seaweed. So we've got 2 more seaweed, which is good. Obviously, we need more because I can't build... I think I've already got 7 seaweed because I did get a little bit extra, didn't I, from the seaweed front? I don't know. I'll check. When I deposit things back in the chests, I'll find out. And what we'll do is we'll just, whilst we're here, bonk, grab that. Let's check in the bins. Nothing. And we're going to head back to the bus stop. I'm going to grab that because I'm going to sell it. I was debating whether, considering I can't afford another doodad, another fish pond immediately, I could, in theory, I could sell... I'm going to sell the herring. Oops, no, don't sell that. I could sell... I say sell some money. I could use some money in upgrading the current status of the vault to try and push towards getting the bus repaired. And that might not be a bad idea, in fairness. And actually would be pretty helpful. There we go, getting that on the smelt. And let's just chuck everything else away that we don't need. Okay, so we've got 3 seaweed currently. We just need 2 more to be able to build it. That's not impossible to get. That's not impossible. So, that looks like we're wrapping ourselves up here today. I can't believe I managed to catch 2 legendary fish in such a short amount of time. It's been really, really good. If you have enjoyed, please do like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully I will see you all again on the next episode. What we'll also do is we'll see how much money we've made today. So let's see how much cash we've made today. Probably not a stupendous amount. Yeah, it's not amazing. I mean, our fishing, let's have a quick look and see. So yeah, we can see what I mean. The fishing, the halibut aren't too bad. They're 150 for the gold quality ones. They're not awful. And they're 200 for the iridium ones. So it'd be 400 with smoked. It's all right. It's all right. But that's gone quite nicely. Like I say, hopefully I will catch you all again the next time on the Everwinter Farms rolling episodes.